When I look across Congo, I see the children. Almost 50% of the population is under the age of 14. There's very little that's more important than reaching the next generation. Kennedy is a missionary with Kids Action Network. He's going into churches that have never had a Sunday school program and trying to encourage the leadership to invest in the kids.
Children are not valued in the Congolese culture. When I first began mentoring the children, teaching them, something was telling me, you have to stay. It's your calling.
He's really pouring into these teachers in the hope of reaching the next generation of Congolese children. And that's really where his heart is. It's with the kids. The Democratic Republic of Congo has had a very tumultuous history. It is a country that benefited from a very large missionary presence, but because of wars and political instability, a lot of those missionaries left. Sound doctrine slowly eroded away. Children's ministries eroded away. That's a whole generation of kids that have not grown up in the church, that are not being raised up in a way that reflects the love of Christ in their lives. This is what Kennedy is trying to change.
One of the reasons that children in Congo don't receive the gospel is because pastors can't reach those remote villages. In Ayuki, where we are, if we consider the easiest and only way to get here is to take a canoe from Kinshasa to here, Nayuki. And we would take a motorized canoe to get here. It would take us 7 days. And to get to Jolu, it can take a whole month to get there. But with MAF, it only takes us 4 hours to get to Jolu.
When I see thousands of people coming out of the woodworks, I get a tremendous sense of how important it is for this airplane to be here. The fact that the airplane is there means they have access to the gospel.
It's only because of this aircraft there are some places I've landed that I never imagined I could get to, never. We get stories from the kids' testimonies of how they changed, and the parents as well.
My child attended Sunday school and brought me to church. It was like my heart became alive.
I am here to testify that through my children and prayer, my wife and I have been baptized and changed forever.
Parents are seeing change in their homes. Children are well mannered.
What makes me happy is when I board on an MAF plane, I know I'm going to meet people who have never heard the word of God.
This is a very critical moment in Congolese history. In Kinshasa, we are experiencing a period of relative peace, but there is war in the country, and we don't know how long we'll have this open door. That means we can think strategically about how we're getting the gospel into the interior. Why would we not pour everything we have into reaching the next generation?
Through the pilots, everyone who supports the work, the sponsors, they have transformed so many lives. Cannot do what I'm doing today without MAF. Without MAF, it's impossible. I can't do it. It cannot work.